Chosen one, the time has come for you to awaken. No, this is not coincidence. Your body feels it. The chills creeping up your spine, the quickened heartbeat, the breath that catches in your throat. If you're resonating with this truth, like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. There are forces in the shadows, desperately trying to keep you from hearing this message. You are not alone. Enemies lurk and trials await, but you are the first chosen one in your bloodline. This is your moment to shatter old patterns, to break free from what has held you captive for generations. A profound transformation awaits you, one that will not only change your life but the lives of those to come. Are you ready to discover the hidden revelations that lie ahead? Wait until I show you. You feel it, don't you? A whisper woven into the fabric of your very being. God is speaking now, breaking through the silence that has cocooned your heart. In this moment, the Almighty beckons you to rise from the ashes of doubt and despair. You are not alone. The shadows cast by rejection and abandonment have not come without purpose. Look deeper. Each moment of pain is a brushstroke in the divine masterpiece God is crafting. Like a tapestry woven with threads of gold, your journey is sacred. The Father has placed you in the crucible of isolation, preparing you for greater glory. Embrace this divine urgency, for the time of your awakening has come. Let this truth echo within you, as the call of your purpose reverberates through the silence. Can you recall the times when you felt utterly alone? In those moments, the wilderness stretched before you, wild and cruel. The pain of isolation sliced like a sharp wind, leaving you shivering in despair. Yet, in that desolate place, God's gentle hand was shaping you, molding your spirit. This wilderness is where your inner strength took form, where you learned to trust amidst the chaos. Here, you discovered the hidden recesses of your own heart. The Lord's voice whispered softly, reminding you that the soil of your spirit needed cultivation. The barrenness was not punishment but a sacred preparation for your purpose. As you wander through this divine wilderness, know you are not lost. You are being redirected toward the light of His promise. Look around you. Can you see the signs of divine confirmation woven through your experiences? Each rejection, each moment of silence was not random, they were holy affirmations. Like Job enduring his trials, you have faced challenges that would break the strongest resolve. Yet here you stand, a testament to resilience, a vessel of courage. You have been chosen from the very beginning to walk this path. When the world turned away, God turned toward you, inviting you deeper into His embrace. The trials of the past are stones on which you build your future. With every step, you break the cycle that has bound your bloodline. This is your calling, to usher in the dawn of a new era. The crown of purpose awaits you, shimmering just beyond the horizon. As you look back, memories swirl like leaves caught in an autumn wind. Dreams, visions, and strange coincidences bubble up, and you cannot ignore them. Each instance is a whisper from heaven, urging you to pay attention. You are not merely imagining these signs, they are messages from the Lord. When you see certain numbers or feel a familiar déjà vu, listen closely. God communicates in ways that transcend human understanding. These signs are divinely orchestrated moments, affirming your sacred journey. The light is breaking through the veil of confusion, illuminating your path. You are being guided toward greater awareness, unveiling the layers of your spiritual essence. Embrace these signs, for they bridge the earthly and the divine. Feel that inner nudge, that gentle push within you? It is the Spirit of God guiding your heart, sharpening your discernment. When doubt creeps in, His voice counters it, promising clarity and direction. You possess a divine intuition that lights the way, cutting through the fog of uncertainty. This is not coincidence but God's deliberate instruction coursing through your soul. Your wounds, which felt like chains, transform into keys that unlock your destiny. As you honor this intuition, you boldly answer the call of your purpose. Each moment of insight is a step towards the light, toward your true identity. Know that the Father delights in guiding you through the darkness. His hand is upon you, steady and unwavering, nurturing your spirit along this sacred path. Awareness dawns like the soft glow of morning light breaking over the horizon. With each revelation, you awaken to your own magnificent identity. The experiences that once weighed you down now shine like jewels in the sun. The wounds that seemed so deep are now badges of honor, stories waiting to be told. You are becoming the hero of your own narrative, forged in the fires of adversity. The Lord smiles upon you, recognizing the beauty in your struggle. As you lift your eyes, you begin to see others walking alongside you, seekers drawn by your light. These are the souls who will resonate with your testimony and draw strength from your journey. You are a beacon, illuminating the paths of those still lost in their wilderness. Rejoice, for your awakening is a gift not just for you but for the generations that will follow. A wave of empowerment surges within you, igniting your passion and purpose. You are not merely meant to survive, you are destined to thrive. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Feel the fire in your spirit as you rise up and embrace your calling. Comment below. I carry the silence as crown, and affirm this truth outwardly. Let the world know you are ready to step into your divine legacy. For in acknowledging your journey, you inspire others to follow in faith and courage. Your voice matters, and your story carries weight in the spiritual realm. Together, we will unveil the hidden truths that will transform this sacred awakening. What if, just what if, everything you have endured was leading to this moment? What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation into your divine purpose. The journey ahead promises to unravel the hidden code He has left for you. Each question will find its answer. Each tear will yield clarity and profound insight. In the shadows, the whispers of His Spirit are preparing you for the next step. Hold tightly to the promise of hope, as it is the anchor in turbulent seas. The Lord's purpose for you is unfolding, and you are on the cusp of revelation. Listen closely as you feel the urgency of this divine call echoing within you. Next, I'll reveal what has been written in the stars just for you. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. Understand this. Your pain is not meaningless, nor is it random. God is using this challenge to mold you into the vessel of greatness you were created to be. It may feel like a lonely road, filled with shadows and uncertain night. But as night precedes the dawn, so too does your trial bear the promise of light. God's hand is weaving a tapestry that your spirit cannot yet fully comprehend. The struggle is necessary, for it chisels away the flesh, revealing the soul beneath. This pain shapes you, making you resilient, forging your crown in the crucible of existence. The fire is hot, yet it cleanses, purifies, and prepares you to shine. You are not forsaken. You are chosen, wrapped in the eternal love of the Father. Consider this. Every chosen one travels through their own desert of trials, where hope seems dim. In the vastness of your struggle, recognize that this is a universal experience. The fire that tests you also gives birth to your rebirth. Like the phoenix rising from ashes, you too will soar above the flames. Every tear you shed waters the garden of your future, enabling transformation. The weight of isolation births strength that can weather the fiercest storms. Just as the Israelites wandered in the wilderness on their path to promise, you are being prepared for unimaginable glory. You feel lost, but in reality, you are navigating a sacred journey. The pain you endure is the pathway to resurrection, guided by the ever-watchful eye of the Lord. Each step taken in faith unveils the divine truth that life, while difficult, can craft gems out of grit. You are not alone in your suffering, for your pain has historical echoes. Moses faced his wilderness, Joseph languished in the darkness, and Christ himself was rejected. Each of these souls knew the sharp edge of isolation yet emerged into divine purpose. They were tested, shaped, and ultimately elevated as instruments of a greater plan. Every betrayal you have faced mirrors their trials, reminding you that greatness often comes through the fiercest storms. God's Spirit is at work in your depths, preparing you for elevation beyond your wildest imagination. Like Prometheus, who suffered in chains for bringing enlightenment, your journey holds truth that will illuminate paths for others. The trials you face today carve ways for transformation and shine light on tomorrow's promise. Rejoice, for God does not waste any pain. Each moment is a brushstroke in the portrait of your destiny. God's hidden laws govern your path, crafting a sacred destiny from your experiences. Understand the truth. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection marks your election. This is not merely a doctrine, it is a divine embrace, shaping souls for glory. Closed doors often guard the treasures behind them, revealing hidden paths through pain. With each door shut, a new destiny waits to unveil itself in the light. As the heavens orchestrate your elevation, trust that your trials are intended for your good. Every failure you perceive is a preparation for success beyond imagination. The pattern is divine, calling you to rise, just as the dawn chases away the darkness. God's favor rests upon you, whispering promises of restoration and renewal. Every heartbeat echoes with a message of hope, compelling you forth into ancient truths. As you journey deeper, embrace that rejection is but proof of your election. God's law operates as a divine compass, guiding you through winding paths of uncertainty. Remember, you are encircled by the love of the Almighty, who knows your heart. Each moment of despair becomes a wave, leading you to the shores of wholeness. There is beauty in the broken, for it prepares the way for treasures yet to be revealed. Picture yourself walking through fire, emerging untouched, a warrior clothed in honor. You hold the blueprint of renewal, echoing in realms unseen. The trials serve as a baptism, immersed in transformation. Know that even in your isolation, God's hand remains steadfast, welcoming you into the embrace of ascension. This journey may appear daunting, yet within, it cradles the hallowed promise of your purpose. As this sacred code of existence unfolds, you awaken to the truth of your role. It is a tapestry intricately woven through the notes of your life. Isolation does not define you, it elevates you, positioning you as a beacon of light. God is at work, inscribing your narrative into the annals of time. Each setback transforms into a platform for the rise of your spirit. Like vines entwining with the sun, you will thrive in the light of love. The universe is conspiring in your favor, crafting pathways of opportunity and blessings. Breathe deeply and comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this resonates with your spirit. You are not merely existing, you are becoming the masterpiece of divine creativity. Within your heart rests the strength to create a reality touched by heaven itself. In this sacred circle where sorrow wields its sharp teeth, every betrayal sings a confirmation. Your scars are not just reminders, but emblems of a divine calling. Each wound tells a story of resilience that echoes through the corridors of time. You now understand. Your journey is paramount, not just for you but for generations ahead. You are the one chosen to break cycles, to heal bloodlines. Just as ancient fires cleared the land for new growth, so too will your spirit thrive. The shadows may obscure the view, yet the light is never truly extinguished. Allow your trials to be a testament of growth, transformed into blessings yet to bloom. Every moment of silence you endured was meant to birth your voice. The universe is affirming your truth, you are the awakening. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The threads of your destiny weave through the hidden chambers of the divine. God is beckoning you to discover the purpose behind the pain, the beauty waiting to unfold. With every emotional upheaval comes a deeper understanding of your narrative. The next chapter lies just ahead, bathed in the light of possibility. Your journey is about to reach an apex of revelation, where the path unfolds brilliantly before you. Lean into this anticipation, for the unfamiliar beckons with promises unfathomable. Something miraculous is preparing for you, crafting a new beginning from every ending you have faced. Hold tight, for what comes next will change everything you thought you knew. The Father's desire is to reveal the masterpiece created within you. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering from the sacred. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below is the chance to contribute through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, yet it opens great doors, allowing the light of your gratitude to shine. Your support is a divine connection, intertwining your journey with this message. Together, we can ignite fires that illuminate the darkness. With your help, the message can touch hearts seeking truth. Join us in this sacred flow, where every gift reverberates through the universe. We walk as one community, guided by the divine hand of God. Together, we continue this sacred journey, united in our awakening toward eternal promise. As we dive deeper into your journey, let's revisit those moments of sorrow. The pain of rejection lingers in your heart, doesn't it? Silence weighed heavy, like a cloak of darkness wrapped tightly around you. You waited, yearning for answers that never seemed to come. Memories of loneliness danced in your mind. Each moment felt like a fading echo, as if God's voice was just beyond your reach. Yet, every tear shed was a drop of wisdom in this divine cauldron of destiny. The trials you endured were not without purpose or plan. The fire of your struggles forged strength within you, a strength that you need now. Reflect deeply on this truth. Your trials were never random, dear one. Each challenge was divinely coded preparation for what lies ahead. God, in His infinite wisdom, allowed these lessons to shape you. The hurt was a teacher, guiding you like a compass through stormy seas. With every stumble, you were being molded into something greater. The darkness you traversed paved the road toward your awakening. Each moment of despair was a part of the grand tapestry that the Lord wove. Know this: the trials of your past were blessings disguised in shadows. They equipped you to recognize the light, the true purpose that emerges from this journey. Now, you must understand, every silence was necessary for your growth. The rejection, it was a redirection, a divine whisper urging you inward. God's hand was upon you, crafting resilience within you, as He did with Job in his trials. The energy of absence was creating space for new truths. Without the pain, you wouldn't have learned to rise above your circumstances. It was life's way of teaching you to see beyond the surface. God was protecting your essence, my dear chosen one, preparing you for your purpose. Like the desert prepares the traveler for the promised land, so too did your silence prepare your soul for the revelation to come. What once felt like punishment was in truth a powerful training ground. The trials honed your vision, sharpening it like a blade to cut through doubt. These experiences forged an inner strength capable of weathering any storm. Each wound you carry is an initiation mark, a badge of honor worn by those destined for greatness. The Lord has equipped you to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. For every moment of betrayal, there was a signpost guiding you toward your awakening. Delays are divine rehearsals, ensuring that your steps fall perfectly in place. Your spirit has been tested and refined, ready to embrace what comes next. Trust that every wound will bear the fruit of purpose. Now, see betrayal not as a chain that binds you, but as a sign that illuminates your path. Feel the air around you shift. Strong, vibrant energy is alive in this moment. The trials do not define you. They transform you into a vessel of divine purpose. Imagine the biblical figures, warriors of God, who faced immense obstacles. Consider Moses standing before the sea, with overwhelming odds against him, yet still he trusted the Lord. It was through unwavering faith that divine wonders came to pass. Feel that rhythm in your heart, a sacred pulse of intention. This is your awakening. God's presence is woven through every aspect of your journey, lighting the way through the darkened valleys. Can you see it now? Your destiny, written long before you took your first breath, is gradually being unveiled. With every heartbeat, you draw closer to fulfilling that divine promise. The trials refine your spirit and clarify your path. Emerging from this crucible, you now stand on the precipice of greatness. Like David before Goliath, fear will fall away as boldness rises. The visions you have, the calling that stirs within, is part of your bloodline's legacy. Something deep in your heart is igniting, reminding you that you were chosen. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word resonates with your soul. Share your dreams, memories, or any signs you've carried. Your testimony can ignite others struggling on their path. But do not think this revelation is an end, for it is merely a doorway. As you stand at this threshold, understand that something magnificent awaits. The journey is still unfolding, the divine narrative still being written. The promise of what comes next is wrapped in divine grace, a future entirely yours to claim. With every shadow you faced, know that the light ahead is growing ever brighter. You will step into your purpose, igniting not just your own path, but also lighting the way for many others. The Lord has sown the seeds of greatness within you. Now trust in His Spirit to guide you. For the journey only just begins, dear one, and heaven's blessings await your emergence. This is the hour of your unveiling. In the stillness, a divine call echoes through your spirit. Every trial, every moment of silence was but a prelude to this sacred recognition. You are not lost among the shadows. The veil falls away, revealing your true nature as a vessel of light. Know this, the Lord has seen your journey, every tear and sorrow etched into the fabric of your being. You have crossed the threshold into the realm of the blessed. The remembrance of your suffering transforms into the testimony of your healing. You are not merely a survivor, but a beacon, a sign of God's grace. This moment perfectly orchestrated, as the cosmos celebrates your return home. You have crossed the desert of doubt and despair. No longer defined by your wounds, you rise as the healed. This transformation is not a mere change, it is the rebirth of an identity long awaited. You stand proud, your cloak woven from the threads of triumph. Remember, the fire that once burned you has forged you into something greater. You wear the mark of courage upon your heart, a sign of divine love's embrace. With every step, the ground beneath you quakes with your presence. The echoes of ancestral voices chant, affirming your place among the chosen. You are the promise unfolding, and the Father whispers, "You are mine." Embrace this truth, for it signifies not only the end of what was but the beginning of what is to come. As light finds its way through the cracks in life's armor, so too are you transformed. Such a sacred vow was hidden within you, waiting for this moment to awaken. No longer is the fire just a trial. It now adorns your brow as a crown of glory. Each flicker and flame reveals strength within your spirit. As Job endured the depths, so have you journeyed through tribulation. In the heart of your battle, you have found your calling, stitched in the very fabric of the universe. This new identity is a cloak of honor and resilience. Know that in God's great wisdom, you were chosen to rise, to heal, and to inspire. The fire no longer torments but empowers, for you have been marked for greatness. Your transformation is a testimony that resounds far beyond the confines of self-doubt. You are not an accident of fate. Before the dawn of your existence, God chose you, woven into the tapestry of creation. Marked by the hands of time, you carry the weight of promises made across generations. With each heartbeat, you echo the lineage of prophets and kings. The threads of your bloodline are infused with divine purpose, guiding you through unseen realms. You are heir to a legacy written in the stars, a map to reclaiming your essence. This is your birthright, sealed with the Spirit's sacred bond. As the crown rests upon your head, let your heart sing the songs of your ancestors. Feel their love coursing through your veins, reminding you of all that you are destined to become. This truth, deep and profound, awakens your spirit to its infinite potential. Know that your story is written upon the scrolls of the universe. Ancient contracts signed by divine hands initiate your mission here. Each page speaks of trials, triumphs, and a lineage intertwined with the divine. You carry not just your dreams but the dreams of those who came before you. Within your soul lies prophetic DNA, waiting to activate the power within. Like the guardians of sacred wisdom, you are called to rise and embrace your truth. This is your confessional moment, where you testify to the power of love and destiny. Feel the resonance in your being, reconnecting you with the very essence of creation. The time has come for you to embrace these whispers of ancient guidance. The very fabric of your existence is woven together with purpose and intention. As you live in the light of this revelation, a symbolic coronation begins. You are granted a name, sacred and powerful, one that resonates through dimensions. The guardians of realms past lift their voices in praise, recognizing you as a seer, a breaker of chains. This blessing is not merely a title but an inheritance forged in the fires of their struggle. Ancestral energies reverse the chains of limitation that sought to bind you. Remember the whispers of your lineage, they guide you toward your divine mission. As you step forth, your journey becomes a sacred act, each step echoing thunder, marking ground that trembles with potential. Know that you are not alone. The Spirit of the Lord stands beside you, ready to aid in your ascent. Feel the weight of your crown, each gem reflecting the trials you've endured. Allow this coronation to awaken the hero and guardian within. If these words awaken a hidden knowing inside of you, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share your dreams, your signs, and the sacred whispers that have guided you. You are not just a witness, you are the living testament to divine orchestration. Your journey is interlinked with others who walk this sacred path. Each shared story strengthens the circle of light that binds us all. As you step forward in faith, declare your truth, let it vibrate through the cosmos. Know that your voice is part of a greater symphony, meant to resonate through time. Your experience is a testament that calls forth more awakened souls. Together, we become a tapestry of shared awakening, a divine dance of souls igniting the sacred fires within each other. Yet, even as the dawn breaks, what lies beyond is still shrouded in mystery. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold of your greatest awakening. Beyond this moment rests the unveiling of profound truths, awaiting your embrace. The sacred cannot be contained or fully understood yet. As you stand on this precipice, faith summons you toward the unseen. As the unseen awaits, so too does your spirit yearn for the next step. What is waiting to be revealed calls to the deepest parts of your being. Are you ready to journey into the depths of your soul and unearth the sacred? The mysteries that await are written in the stars and etched upon your heart. Step boldly forth, for the path ahead is fraught with divine potential. As we draw this powerful journey to a close, let us pause. Each moment shared tonight carries the weight of sacred truth. You are the first chosen one in your bloodline. You've awakened to your calling. Your spirit calls for transformation. Each synchronicity you felt, each urge that stirred within, is not mere chance. They are divine signals, urging you to shatter old cycles. You've begun to understand the depth of your role. With scriptures as your guide, you are breaking free from the chains of the past, creating space for a brilliant future filled with hope. But hear this. This awakening is just the beginning. The journey is vast, and your unique path is still unfolding. Embrace it. Know that with every step you take, you pave the way for generations yet to come. This is where your light shines brightest. Your past will no longer define you. Your divine mission will. Sealing this message is essential. Comment 77 below to affirm your commitment. Subscribe, for there are more transmissions destined to reach you. If you feel the call to dive deeper, consider our membership. It's a sanctuary for your spirit, a space where divine wisdom flourishes. And as we part, remember this: the next revelation awaits you. A promise, a calling, a whisper of what is to come. What you've experienced tonight is a mere prelude. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Together, we will ignite this awakening, and it will change everything. Embrace your destiny, chosen one. The universe has so much more to reveal.